What's going on, my beautiful people? Welcome to PR Sense. My name's Jose. So this weekend, you guys know, on the weekends I do my runs. I do my rack store runs. And Burlington, like I keep on telling you guys, is starting to sell a lot of Lattafa fragrances. So they had Eclaire there by Lattafa, which is a very similar to Bianco Latte, and I always forget the name, by Giordini di Toscano. And so I found that there, and I've seen a few videos of it. Mostly, our fine female reviewers are reviewing these, so it hasn't really been talked about too much by a guy. I think I did see Aromatics do it, but for the most part, this seems to be being pushed more towards women. And Bianco latte is supposed to be beautiful. If you like vanilla, if you like all of that marshmallow, vanilla, anything that's creamy, Bianco latte has it. And Eclair is supposed to be a clone of that. And so I bought it and I took it to the car. Brenda opened it, she smelled it and went nuts about it. So we ended up going to another Burlington, and we walked in there, and lo and behold, on the shelf was Paris Corner's Tasquine Caramel Cascade, which is also a clone of Bianco Latte. Now, we were so like surprised at the scent of Eclair that Brenda was so excited. She said, "Well, I'm going to buy that one." So she bought the Caramel Cascade, and then we went to the car and we started doing our comparisons. So if you guys want to know what we talked about and how we rated these two, I was hoping she would be here, but unfortunately she's not. Stick around and I will see you guys in a second. Thanks, guys. So guys, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I have been on a vanilla like craze. Just anything vanilla. I don't know what it is. I even bought the other day, the carnation condensed milk, sweet milk. It's thick, creamy. I love that stuff. So I'll just buy a can and just eat it like that. And it's so maybe that's what got me into this. But I have bought ever since I got this one, Liquid Brune, which is one of the best. Like compliment getter, really good compliment getter. I've been getting more just vanilla, anything like that. So I picked up this one, Kadlaj's, what is it, Cafe Latte. Beautiful fragrance with a beautiful coffee note. So that's another one. I did a review of that, so you guys should check that one out. And then, like I was telling you, this weekend we found Eclair and Caramel Cascade. Now, this is the box for Eclair. Really nice. Usual. They put work into it. Mine was it was made 1024, so not too old. And this is the bottle. At face value, it's a very nice bottle. I like it. It looks like cream just coming down. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the gold in Game of Thrones when they kill Daenerys's brother. They pour gold on his head. That's what this kind of reminds me of. But this is really nice. Nice atomizer. Oh my God. It's so good. The second Brenda opened this and smelled it, she was like, "Oh my God, that's great. I'm in love." And she just loved it. Now, the other one, if you heard my story at the beginning, was at another Burlington, and we picked this one up, Caramel Cascade by Paris Corner. This bottle is really weird. I like the color, and it's very similar to Eclair, but it's kind of like rubbery. I don't know what it is, but the bottle itself is rubbery. This is what, 3.4 ounces? Doesn't even tell you, but I think it is 3.4 ounces. Let me see what you're getting here. Yeah, 3.4 ounces. This one, we got it at Burlington. I think this one was $29.99. I'm pretty sure that this one was $29.99. Eclair was $39.99. Now I have seen it like let me see. Yeah, $29.99 for that one. Triple Traders has Eclair for $37, so you can get it a little bit cheaper. But then even then, between the shipping and handling and all that, you might end up paying more than $40 anyway. So that's why I picked this one up at Burlington. I said, what the heck? For Paris Cornish Taskine Caramel Cascade, Burlington charged 29. You can get it at Gift Express for 23. So again, depending on how high their shipping cost is, you may save a little bit of money getting that one through Gift Express. So the funny thing with these are, like I said, they are clones of Bianco Latte, which I believe is an Italian family. It's a not a mom and pop shop, but it's a small perfumery by Giordani di Toscano. And Bianco Latte, at least on Fragrantica, is shown to be unisex. It says for men and women. Eclaire says for women. And then Caramel Cascade says unisex, men and women. So I don't really know about that, but I would definitely wear Eclaire. I mean, I love it. It's so nice. Stick around for a little while because I'll give you one really nice layering for this. So in Lattafa Eclaire, like I said, this is a little bit more expensive than the Paris Corners Caramel Cascade. Now, Bianco Latte got really, really popular when it first came out. And now they're still very, very popular because it was like a TikTok craze. And their bottles cost $150. And I don't think that's for a full 3.4 ounce. I forgot to look. Nope, 3.4 ounces is $150 for that. Is it worth it? Absolutely, because it's really, really nice. But, nowadays, the way things are going, you never know. So you can spend $40 and get Eclair. Now, Bianco Latte has notes of caramel, coumarin, honey, vanilla, and white musk. Sounds really nice. A lot of vanilla, a lot of just frothy things there. Eclair has caramel, milk, and sugar as it opens. Then it starts to dry down into honey, white flowers, and at the very end, you get left with vanilla, praline, and musk. And guys, this is beautiful. This is so nice. Yes, it leans a little bit more female, but I think if you're a confident guy, you can get away with wearing this. If you wear things like liquid brune, those vanilla scented kind of fragrances, this wouldn't be too far of a reach for you. But it's just nice. It really is very, very nice. It comes off fluffy, marshmallow. Those were some notes that I put. And it's funny because at the very end, as it's, maybe an hour or so later, when it's fully dried down, both Brenda and I said that you get a little hint of By the Fireplace. It's got that smoky, marshmallow, vanilla kind of scent. And that could be just, that's in all likelihood just the musk. But man, is it nice. I really like this one. So when I got it into the car and Brenda opened it, she literally went nuts because she was like, oh my God, that smells so good. So, these are all three of these are fragrances that you should wear in the fall and the winter. Cool springs, day or night, doesn't matter. But in the summer, it might be a little bit too rich and too thick to be wearing it, out. Although if you want to, you wear it what you want to wear when you want to wear it. And you can put 1 or 2 sprays and leave it at that. You should be fine. In the winter, though, I would spray a little bit more. But if you want to smell like just a beautiful, milky, sweet fragrance, this is really, really good. So yeah, and I read a lot of reviews and I looked at a few reviews and they all said the same thing. Eclair is very, very close to Bianco Latte. Now, because she liked this one so much, when I saw Caramel Cascade, I knew that this was the second one that gets talked about a lot for as far as being very similar to Bianco Latte. This is by Paris Corner. And this is their Taskine line. I have to look more into the Taskine line. So Brenda was so excited that she went and she bought it. She said, if that's that good, then I can buy this one and take it to my house. And we got into the car. She sprayed it, and she was not happy. This has got, I'll tell you the notes first. Starts off with caramel and milk, and whatever's in it, I don't know. Um, Tonka bean and honey in the mid, vanilla and white musk on the dry down. All of those things sound delicious. They sound like they would smell just like eclair, but there is something in this that smells like burnt rubber, burnt plastic, something, and it doesn't go away. Now, I took this to work today and I sprayed it for a couple of people that I know, they're fragrance nuts as well, and they said they liked it. One of them said, "I don't really smell that rubbery thing," and I was surprised. And he said, "Oh, I really like that. That's really nice." Same thing with some of the reviews I read online of people writing about this fragrance. A lot of people said they can't stand the rubbery, the rubbery scent they get out of it, and a lot of people saying, "Oh, I love it. That goes away in a few minutes," and blah blah blah. But it doesn't. At least not with me. It doesn't. There's always something there that just I just don't like the scent, to the point that we'll probably take this back to Burlington and uh, you know get a refund, because it just doesn't grab me. The eclair grabs me. I love eclair. This that whatever it is that it has, and it's a beautiful pressurized. Yeah, it's got something. Now I wrote rubbery, plastic, medicinal. Um, yeah, it reminds me of a hospital for some reason or another. I don't know why, but that scent just, it's not something I like. I mean, it doesn't give me a headache or anything like that, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So obviously the clear winner in this is Eclair, because it just smells 10 times better. And it is a little, maybe $10 more expensive, but I'd pay any day, the $40 I did for this, because it is that good, than for Caramel Cascade. Now, again, like I said, keep in mind, a lot of people also like Caramel Cascade. So you may be one of those people that like it, and that's okay. If you like it, you buy it. But I definitely suggest that if you're thinking of buying it, that you see if you can get a decant of it, or test it somewhere, because I would hate for you to buy it and then you're disappointed. So that's what I got. Let me see, what else do I have. Burlington, blah blah, smells like Bianco latte. Got you that. And yeah, and so the longevity on Eclair is actually pretty good. I get 6 to 8 hours longevity on this. It becomes, after like 5 or 6 hours, it becomes more of a skin scent, but every now and then you get a little whiff of it, and it smells delicious. So this one is great for layering, because it's got that vanilla base. You can layer this with a lot of things. I would layer it with something sweet. So this morning I layered it with Camra, and that smelled pretty damn good. But there's a lot of things. I'm going to try and layer this with Tabac as well, Maison Alhambra's Tabac, or as we call it now, Maison Alhambra's Smoky. I'm going to try and layer it with that and see how that comes out. But do I recommend this? Absolutely. I give it a 90, because I like it that much. It smells great. This one, on the other hand, I apologize to you guys who like this, but this gets like a 50 from me, because it's that scent that I can't stand, that just keeps coming out, and I don't know what it is. It's not the caramel, it's not the tonka bean. Maybe it's the white musk or something, but there's just something in this I do not like. So 50 on this. My opinion, this gets a 50% coffee rating, because again, that scent is something I can't get past. So guys, I hope you like this video. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this with your friends. And as always, guys, you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thank you, guys. Bye.